Hello, my name is Jeff Walcott. I'm a police officer of 33 years and chief of police with Schuylkill Haven Borough Police Department. Today I'm going to be showing you some of the aspects and highlights of the Kinetic handcuffing system. And I have my friend Elliot here who's going to be a cooperative assailant and or offender, I should say. And it's not so much the cuffing technique that's being highlighted, it is the highlights or the features of the Kinetic handcuff that I'm going to be highlighting here. So, if you don't mind, if you could turn around, Elliot, please, and put your hands behind your back, ankles together, thumbs facing the ceiling. This is compliant, and this is where I'm going to start the handcuffing, simple handcuffing system that we believe works best for the Kinetic handcuffs. I'm going to make contact with the individual first to gauge, to feel if in fact he is cooperative. At this time I run it down the rope, which are his referencing his arms, and I could pinch his fingers together for control before accessing my handcuffs, or I could split the difference and put this zero handcuffing control, okay? What this does is I'm controlling at the wrist joint bending, elbow joint pressures, slight pressure, but not giving pain for him that he would react and start resisting. Once I have this control, this is where the Kinetic comes into play. Kinetic handcuffs deployed right out off of the belt and out of the cuff do not need to be visually confirmed because of the features of the handcuff. The strap, flexible strap, gives me the features of a hinge cuff, but also the flexibility and chain of giving me some leeway that I don't have to be exact on the application, which ends up hurting people with the hinge cuff because they're so locked in. So I have a little bit, but I know that the single strands are facing away. In this case, so from here and here, I apply from the top closest to furthest. From here, nice, steady, smooth movement, very well engineered single strand, positive lock from on the other side with the ratcheting system. I shake the hand, bring this, snap this one into place, nice and easy, take the slack out of it. The beauty now here is there's no need to access your cuff key to put these in the double handcuff position. All I need to do is my finger to press the button, click. This cannot go any tighter on my subject's wrist. Same thing over here. They are now double cuffed, just with the use of my finger and not needing to reach in there with the back of my handcuff. Very, very great design on this, very easy to apply. And now I have them secured. I can go move forward with the search and then the transport of the individual. We're gonna talk about now taking these off, okay? So again, working in opposite from here, I apply closest to furthest. Now I'm gonna go from the furthest wrist to the closest wrist first. I reach down in and take control of the cuffs by the pre-molded cutouts at the bottom here. My fingers fit nicely on there, and I know I have a good purchase on the cuffs and complete control over the individual. So from here, now it's time, and it's my favorite feature of the Kinetic handcuff, is to access the cuff holes, which are not inside where I'm in confined spaces. These handcuff holes are designed on the outside. And the beauty of this is your standard handcuff key is utilized. When you insert into the hole, it's one turn clockwise, disengages the handcuff just like that. If this was double cuffed on other cuffing features, it would be in here and you would have to go back and forth. This is just one insert and a clockwise turn, and it doesn't have to turn much to take that tension off. I really like that feature. Now, the nice thing here is I still have control over this arm completely, and I feel through his body with the back of my arm. The control on this gives me feel, control over the cuff, puts my hand at the back of his lower body, and I could feel any tension that he may make, any movement or whatnot. But at this point, he's cooperative, so I'm not too worried about it. And here, I access the closest side, in from here, and then again, watch how, if the camera would pick this up, this moves minimally until that opens up the single strand. Beautifully made set of cuffs with this feature. There you go, and he completes my commands. I appreciate that, Elliot. And you can turn around, and we'll talk about this. And again, features, beautiful features. Outside handcuffs on the holes to disengage. Elliot, what would you say? Anything else here? I didn't need to throw one at you here, throw you a curveball, but again, maybe you want to point some, just reinforce what we were talking about earlier.
Yeah, I mean, the cuffs feel great in your hands right after they're deployed. You definitely tell that they got a solid feel to them. Like Jeff mentioned, I like the way that the cuffs unlock. Fantastic idea. And the fact that you only have to turn it one way.
Yeah.
Turning it back, turning the other way, I found it's always kind of like a pain in the butt to do that. So I like them. They're amazing cuffs.
We got a winner here, and I hope you like them too. Thank you very much.